Alright guys, welcome back for another unboxing. Today we got a really special item. We're going to be looking at the Vandy Vape Pulse X BF kit. Roll the clip. Alright guys, so I'm a huge fan of the Pulse mods. I think Vandy Vape has done something really special that if they would have done this 5 years ago, it would have been, you know, an absolute game changer. Now, I think that it's still really cool because they're setting the standard for a really decent and a really solid, affordable Squonk mod with a regulated board in it. I remember when I first started squonking, to get something like this cost hundreds of dollars, and it was coming from Italy or another country. So to see a really high quality squonker with a nice, good, solid board is something that I'm still stoked about. So today we're going to be looking at the Pulse X version of the Pulse line. There's a lot of similarities from the original Pulse to this version. They've kept a lot of the stuff that's worked, and they've gave it a few extra boosts. For instance, this device goes from 5 all the way up to 90 watts, whereas previously the original Pulse was 80 watts. So you get 10 more watts of power. Of course, this device is going to be able to use 18650s, 21700s, and 2700 batteries. Going on to the face of the mod, we've got here the really nice and clicky fire button, which I love. And then we've got a really nice screen that's bright with simple menu system, wattage up and down, buttons right underneath it. And then underneath that, we've got the USB port for charging and upgrades. Going on to the side of the device, you got a new style of panel that Vandy Vape has come out with. It's these textured panels that are almost like a snake skin, I want to say. They're really cool, and what's nice about the Pulse mods is that no matter if you have the first version, the second version, all of the panels interchange with each other. So you can literally take these panels off, just like this. They come off on both sides, which is really nice. And then grab your favorite panels that you can also buy separately and put them on the device. So it's one of the things that I really like about this mod, because I can still have my same mod that I love and just switch up the way it looks a little bit. So the Pulse X is using the same board as the original Pulse mod, so you're gonna have all the same nice features like your temperature control suite. Man, I really have a hard time with saying temperature control suite sometimes. It's great. Anyways, you're gonna have Ni200, stainless steel, and titanium, as well as being able to do 200 all the way up to 600 degrees. The screen itself is a 0.91 inch OLED screen, so it's nice and bright. It's got that really crisp feel, similar to a DNA screen, which is some of the better boards in the industry, and I think that this kind of rivals it right up there with it as far as looks and simplicity goes. This device is a single battery device, so it's gonna remain relatively small. It holds an 8 ml bottle on the inside, which is made out of a silicone, so it's really squishy, really easy to push. It's easy to fill. If you just have the bottle on its own, you don't have the extra refill that comes with a high-end version, and that's something I'll talk about in a second. They make it really easy to open and close this bottle, to take it out. It's got some knurling on the top of the bottle itself, so you could just easily twist that off. Old school bottles, or bottles that came out when squonking kind of first started, were really hard to open, really hard to close. They didn't seal right. They've resolved this and made it really easy to fill and use these nice Vandy Vape bottles. Alright, so going on to the top of the device, the kit itself is going to come with the Pulse X BF RDA, which is this guy right here. It's a 24mm RDA, and I really like the way that they do things with the kit. It's coming with a drip tip that's going to be similar to the color of the panels that you receive. It's not always going to match perfectly, but it's a nice touch. This is a black version. And what's really special about this RDA is, you know, I want to take the time to say that a lot of the time when you're getting an RDA with some sort of mod, or especially the Squonker kits, it might not always be the best RDA. Usually it's just, you know, a placeholder, and people like to switch out and put their nicer RDAs on it. But I think that the RDA that comes with this, the Pulse X RDA, is actually a really solid RDA and has done something that I personally have not seen done before. So let's just talk about the deck really quick. I already have a build in it, but you'll be able to see video footage of the deck on its own. It's got this really interesting X deck, and what that means is that the positive and negative posts are combined in a way that looks similar to an X, where you have 4 slots, and you can kind of easily position your wire leads diagonal into the slots. So it makes it really easy to insert coils into this and to build with high gauge wire. The slots are really wide, so you're going to be able to fit in everything you want. And the really cool part, which I think kind of sets this RDA aside from all the rest, is where the e-liquid comes from. Now, of course, this is a BF RDA, but it's specifically geared to be a BF RDA. You can run it in a regular configuration, non-BF, but what's cool is it's got these little juice holes at the top of the deck. Now, normally when you have a BF RDA, the juice is coming up from the bottom, but with this, I don't know if you're gonna be able to zoom in and see this, but I'm pushing the Squonk bottle and the juice is coming from the top of the post down onto the wick and coil underneath it. To me, this is awesome. It means that you're sure that your liquid is gonna be hitting your cotton no matter if you're looking or not. You don't have to worry about opening up your deck. You can simply push the Squonk bottle and you know that you're gonna be getting those coils saturated. I think it's the main component and the main selling point of this RDA. Now, of course, we're gonna go on to the airflow. They give you a lot of really cool airflow options with this RDA. The top cap, it's a 2-piece top cap. The airflow section comes off from the main top cap, and you've got these 4 slots for different configurations, basically. So you're gonna have dual airflow slots on the top cap itself. It's going to be 8mm by 2mm slots, but they're also gonna be met with these different holes on the actual top cap itself. You can run this in dual coil, single coil, top airflow row, or bottom airflow row. Once you get the RDA, you'll see a lot more of this and it'll be easier to understand, but they give you a wide range of options. Another positive is that there's a notch inside the top cap itself. So once you line up the top cap, it clicks down into place. It's not gonna be moving. Your top cap isn't gonna be moving around. You know your airflow is always gonna be right in front of those coils. Now let's take a look at what comes inside the Pulse X kit. All right guys, so inside the kit, you're gonna be getting your USB cord for charging and upgrades, your 18650 battery sleeve, spare parts bag with accessories, and then you're gonna be getting this polycarbonate top cap, which can go in place of your metal top cap. It has a set airflow, but it looks really cool. And then you're gonna be getting 2 Clapton coils to go inside of your RDA. So they set you up already. And then of course, finally, you're gonna be getting the Pulse X mod as well as the Pulse X BF RDA. All right guys, thanks for stopping by for another episode of Unboxed here at the VaporDNA studios. Today we took a look at the Pulse X BF mod as well as the RDA that comes with it, the Pulse X RDA. I think overall this is a fantastic Squonk kit. If you're looking to get into squonking, this is gonna set you up for success. I really love what Vandy Vape is doing with all their lines of squonkers, and I think that it's a change in the right direction for affordable, really nice squonking. So if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see all the content that we're gonna be bringing out in the future on this channel. Go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below and let us know what you thought of this item or any other items that you want to see us unbox in the future. And then finally, go ahead and take the bell notification and smack it around. smash that. That's right. We want you guys to be notified as soon as we drop another unboxing, how-to video, or just a vlog. You know, we bring a lot of stuff to the table as far as this channel goes. It's important to us. We're trying to build it so you guys can be a part of that, and we appreciate you guys stopping by for another view of our unboxings. We hope you guys have a good one, and see you next time.